All right, next song, Relapse slash Withdrawal. Okay, so it's gonna be about addiction, probably. Oh wait, yeah, it's this shit. Yeah. Hold on. So we are listening to the entire album, Gray Street, Mike the Bike. So we're actually going to be listening to 1 minute of every song on this album. Gray Street. Okay, so wait, is the album called Gray Street by Gray Street? It appears that way. Okay. Wow, Brad, you remembered? Wow, you have no confidence in me, huh? I would never, you know? Oh, there it is, Spotify. All right. So this is Gray Street. We're going to basically preview 1 minute of every single song off of here. If it sounds interesting, then go check it out on your own. If I start vibing and if I start really liking it, then I will do the same. Without further ado, Gray Street, self-titled, Relapse slash Withdrawal. One, two. Ocean preservationist Kid Rock be like, fuck all these hooks, free trout till I die, motherfucker. Wow. That's really funny, actually. All right. Is it me or is it a bit quiet? Like the final master isn't loud enough? Okay, so I guess that's the first track. Sounds okay. Again, super quiet mastering, but pleasant. I feel like the instrumental is pretty solid. Strong truck. Woman. Oh my god, I haven't seen one of those in years.
Fuck all you hoes! Detroit till I die, motherfucker! Your lips are inviting, and your embrace.
Now this is butt rock. Now this is butt rock.
Passionate
102.5 FM. We are butt rock all the time.
You're sensual, exciting, but your heart is so cold.
I can actually hit this. I'm actually going to switch over to headphones. Anyways, Woman's okay. Another shrug for me. I think that the production's pretty solid, though I think this song itself is a little bit tacky and not my style in the slightest, so I will always kind of be a little biased against it. Yeah. But anyways, I can barely hear shit through the speakers for this. So, I'm going to put in headphones. Again, same mastering issue. Also, the auto-tune is terrible. Next song, The Right Way. What am I doing here? I got bills to pay. We need to truck this bill up. Look at that, you got all this shit. song's just one gigantic cliche. Solo's alright. You need a butt rock that's like it's the most mad guitar solo I've ever heard. I mean, it certainly ain't winning any awards, but you know, it's not the worst thing I've heard.
It's such a damn shame. Make me feel this way. All the things you do, things that make me blue. First I moved to the
Oh wait, things you do that make me blue, huh?
I'm coming back again. See if you miss me then.
We have Fugazi at home. I'm letting these songs play a little bit longer because mainly I'm forgetting to change them. I'm reading chat. Right Way is nothing special. It's a low shrug. I actually find this to be insultingly simple. To the point of where I want to give it a red headphones, but I have nothing to even be mad at. It's just so mid. Next song, The Chase. Why are we listening to this? Because I got paid. Same reason we listen to everything. Oh, God.
I'm looking for a strong motorbike kind of guy. Well, I can be that guy. Whatever you like. Yeah, yeah. She walked away.
Bro, I gotta wait.
That seat drove back to a place for one day. Whoa. She will say yes, and I'll grab a keys. I'll get on.
No. Nah. See, that's the thing. This is just not respecting the art of saying no and realizing you don't got good enough game. This is a red headphones. Nah.
Dog.
Nah, this stalking, harass bullshit. It's 2022, you know what I mean? So up to this point, I'd say that this album, if I'm just giving my true, full, honest, unfiltered opinion, it's too little too late. I mean, you might find people in a local area that will vibe with this, and if you're especially like passing out CDs and stuff, you know, you'll definitely find people who feel this shit. But this right here is small time. As much as you are pushing to make very safe and sanitized songs, this is hitting a ceiling. Like, I can't imagine this, especially with how outdated this sounds and how outdated this feels, going anywhere outside of a niche community. Not to say there isn't any value to it, but that's just sort of my overall, like, you know, how I feel about this project so far, is especially songs like this. Like, even the sound of this, even the story of she's wearing a Beatles tee, I approached her at the bar, it's just, I mean, these stories are just so overdone and outplayed, and even then, not even that well done. Next song, Melody. What do you mean, Red? No one listens to CDs anymore? Goddamn. Rip me, I guess.
My lovely, I get so nervous when I see you play, my baby. I can't help dreaming when I hear your name. I really want you to look at me, but I can't quite gain the courage to be my lady. Can you please say if you think of me?
Bro, I don't know what this is trying to be, but it's definitely not trying to be original. Again, this is just tacky. I think that whoever's working on production or whatever, the shit sounds very professional. In fact, more professional than a lot of stuff that I'm sent in, but I don't feel like it changes the fact that this, to me, seems like it's just trying to play it so safe. It's just trying to be so sanitized. And even this, it's kind of like, ugh. It's that same weird feeling on the last track too, where it's like obsessive, and maybe it's supposed to be like an awkward Weezer way, but it comes off more like a desperate hard ass at the gym. You know what I mean? Next song, Pretty. I also hope you don't mind I'm roasting the shit out of you. I really don't. I mean, like, again, this is all love, and I say this with love, and I wish you the best. Like, I'm just trying to, like, I have your best interest in mind when I roast the shit out of you. I just want you to know that. Sugar, oh honey, honey.
Pretty, you go out drinking every night, dancing long into the night. I wanna
Exactly, we judge
stay,
music,
but
not
I
character.
don't wanna fight with you. Oh, pretty, when you say you're working
Yeah, B.
overtime, I always know that you're telling me lies. I see your pictures posted online with you, and when you said I love you, that's when I said I love you.
Who the fuck are these drums, though? Oh, man. This one I think is a little bit better, just due to the fact that it's less creepy than the last ones. I rarely pay attention to the lyrics, but when a rock album relies 100% on love stories, it's often a bad sign. I don't think it's a bad sign at all. There are some fantastic rock albums that are all just love stories, but this seems like something that is so hard to pay attention to. Because I'll just say right now, whoever's singing this shit, they ain't the best actor. You gotta be a real good actor when you're doing this. I'm not saying you gotta fake it, but you gotta at least convince me that what's going on here is like, you know, worth following, like paying attention to. Right now, it's not even convincing. It just sort of feels like the easiest possible way of just getting through it. Again, not feeling this one. Next song. But I feel it better. Next song, Conflicted. Hey, I'm at a music concert right now. The thing about a music concert is it's not 90% dudes. Oh, yeah. Because women have no taste.
I feel so terrified, regretting decisions that I made. Feeling real paranoid, hoping this is all fake. Thinking that life's a game, being played around. And not really feeling the same, guessing that's the reality that I found. I wanna go back now, and start over again. I can't come back here anymore. I gotta go back now, and start over again. I can't come back here anymore.
Sure, this guy isn't that cringe right now. The guy's probably pretty cool in real life. And music's hard, you know what I mean? And I feel like this is a good example of that. Y'all remember Milestone Chat? What's this? That's right. Yeah. Welcome back to Brad Army. No, it's hard. It's not easy shit to do. That's why I feel like, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, like for me, when I'm singing, when I'm like trying to do stuff, I will like I'm an emotional motherfucker. And I will try my hardest, even if it's saying some stupid shit to try tapping into something, not even because I'm trying to make the performance of a lifetime in the moment, but if it isn't the performance of a lifetime, then I want the next time I do it to be even better. And I feel like it's one of those things that you can't just half-ass. It's not one of those things that you could just wake up and do. It's one of those things that you got to really practice. You got to really try, and you got to really tap into your emotions, and it's hard. It's a lot of work. Yo, Joe, oh shit, yo, bro. Fucking recruiting, comma. Brandon Bowling gets a membership. Joe Biden gets a membership. Greeninator and Sonic, welcome to the Brad Army. But yeah, anyways, not really feeling this conflicted one, but again, there's some things there, okay? Hey, thanks, Travis. Surfing in the sand. Come in your hand.
Surfing on a wave, ladies speak your name. Man in a band, surfing in the sand.
It's my favorite audio bit. It's like choose your favorite child. I can't.
Call the police, said you ran away. Comb in your hand, surfing in the sand.
You know, funny enough, despite this one having the most strikingly strange lyrics, I think that that's actually a better approach to go. Is more striking, as I actually found this to be a more fascinating song and seems a bit more cryptic. You know, it's not just spelling out a really boring and predictable story, so at least I care a little bit more about this one. I'm going to give it a shrug. Funny enough, one of the better ones, even though it just sounds like shitty, generic surf rock also at the end of the day. You know, it's nothing I would listen to on my own, but I think it's better. Masochist.
Chocolate starfish!
It's just about a poser I met who lied to my group of friends about being a surfer.
Just can't
Oh,
explain
well, I wouldn't have known that.
when she hits me. I seem to like the pain. I seem to like the pain. I know that this is wrong. What can I do? I can move on when I still love.
I like this one too. I think it's better.
And I love it when you hit it just out me. And I love it when
So this one's pretty a simple exercise of emotions, but I actually think that this is more compelling than the other songs. I'm actually going to give it a strong shrug. To a light smiley ball. Favorite one so far? Simply just explaining how things are with a very pretty instrumental and decent vocals that I feel like are a lot more expressive and real here. Not bad. What I want. Yeah, we're listening to a User's album.
In the transitless was always my worst trait, but there is one thing I know for sure. And if you won't hear me out, I would understand. After all, you don't know me well now. I don't want you to go home. I don't want you to let go.
You know, I actually like the sound of this one. I think this is extremely well mixed. I actually like where the vocals are placed. It's actually very warm and comfy. Now, I still am not super in love with the singing on this one, but I actually think it's better. Yeah, I'm actually kind of enjoying these last few tracks. Strong shrug to a light smiley ball on this one as well. Again, it's kind of hard to give a smiley ball to a song I've only heard a minute to. Just know that I am enjoying these last two better, as I think that they, even though I think it's still a little bit basic on the writing front, you know, it's a good place to start. Square One, Drunk Memories. Me and my friends call this the anime opener. You're talking about this one here, Square One? Life sucks, I know. Say it ain't so. Beverly Hills.
I wake up and struggle
That auto tune though.
Throw on some clothes, then I screw on my head. Some things are better left unsaid. Some things should just be forgotten. Hold my tongue and my breath. Let's forget about the unspoken words.
I actually love this one. That's the smotherable. I like it. Now, I think the instrumental is kind of heavy, but I also think it has that charm and attitude. I'm surprisingly actually loving the second half so much better on this. I think that these are much more, like, entertaining in my book, just because, like, I want to see what happens next, and at the same time, it's somewhat relatable as well. This is just capturing the charm pretty well. So, derivative but fun? Exactly, it's fun. That's, I think, the most important part. It's actually quite fun. Unknown.
Fuck all you hoes! Detroit till I die, motherfucker!
I don't know who I am. All I know is I'm only a man. He's trying to find himself in this world.
Yeah.
He looks to society to see if they're all appeased. But then
Thank you, Nerd God. Nah, not that we live in a society anthem, man. And this ain't even done well. It's just so, it's too straightforward and really tacky and predictable. Nah. Nah, dude. No, we live in a society. It's a 5-minute song, so again, like, I'm missing out on a huge part of it, but just the start, I think, is just such a non-starter and such a weak way to start off. Going into this super, I'm not preachy, but, you know, like, no, I ain't buying it. Is that it? Is that the last song? No, final song, Hidden Trap. Which I know you didn't pay for, but I'm doing it anyways. No, Hidden Trap is in trap music? Bro. Nah, dude. Yeah! Say what? Say what? Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Yeah! King of
Leaving seeds of resentment that I feel will never leave. Why can't you see what you've done to me? It's like you only mean to ignore my pleas.
It's a joke
If you
song.
ever want me to call, then just call me. Yeah. And if you ever want me to call, then just call me. Yeah. I could never hurt you the way you hurt me. Swear I'm too weak for that. I could never leave you the way you.
So, what's the story behind the production of this album? Because it's great. I think that, like, whoever mastered this, like, I have, like, throughout this entire project, almost no issues whatsoever with the actual mastering and mixing of this project. Like, it's actually so tight in that department that I'm shocked. Even though it does sound super amateurish, I still think that there is a level of charm and like adjustment to everything that sounds quite professional. That sounds like whoever was doing this knew what they were doing and actually made a really solid product, despite me having some glaring issues with the lyrics being just super tacky and sometimes just actually a lot of the time riffs and a lot of the pieces just being uninteresting in general. In fact, I think that this entire album is just sort of a whole lot of nothing, but like with a lot of production chops. Like, seriously, the production throughout this project, god damn. It's rare that someone actually, like a viewer, submits in something and it sounds this professionally done. So, yeah, I'd be curious. Even this trap song sounds decent, you know what I mean? Like, even the trap beat here sounds okay. Like, actually.
I think I'd have a heart attack if you really want me to think that you.
Yeah, the engineer knew what he was doing, exactly. So, overall, I don't really like the album. It's like 3 to a 4 for me. Probably more like a 3. I think that it sounds completely ridiculous, but with good production. I just don't think it's there yet. It doesn't sound nearly like ready, and a lot of songs, like someone said, sound more like a joke than this one, funny enough. But hey, regardless, I still appreciate you sending that in. Hopefully that was some decent feedback. I do want to know who worked on producing or engineering, though. I am very curious about that, if it was professionally done, because it is fantastic.